Okay, so one of the rules of watercolor painting is we do light stuff first. So in this particular drawing that I've created, I'm pretending the light is coming in from the side here. Boom, 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 boom. As such, the light hits these areas kind of first. This is kind of more dark. And then the cast shadow is usually the darkest area that we have, we're working on. So, since the rule is we're going to do light stuff first, I'm going to just start with the top. Okay? We're just going to paint here. The lines are going to be our boundaries. We're going to try and paint within those lines. I'd like you to pick a darker color to utilize. So probably anything but yellow will work for us on this one, okay? Let's see, I've done purple, I've done blue. I think I'm going to do green. Okay, so I'm just going to get a little bit of water into my green area. Okay. Then what I want to do is I want to introduce water into the area that I'm going to paint in. And so just using my brush, you don't need to do this, but so you can see what I'm doing, I'm going to put a little bit of green in here too, so you can kind of see what's happening. This is actually going to be about the color that I'm going to utilize. But this should just be water into this area. This is actually the total value it's going to be too. Okay, so just water. And paint the whole thing with water. Then what I want you to do, I'm going to pull some of this out because it's too dark. I want you to get just a little bit of paint like this, okay, like I said, I'm using green, and then drop it in like that. And then spread it around lightly in the puddle of water. And in fact, once you get it in there, I'm going to take and I'm going to rotate it. Now I don't want it to run, but I want it to flow across that area. It looks like I got a little bit of some debris or something in there. I'm going to dry out my brush and just scrape that piece off. Okay, so this should be the light green. Okay, I'm actually going to pull out some of the pigment. If you take your brush and kind of blot it so that there's no water in there, I can actually remove some of the pigment. Got a little floaty in there too. So this has to be light. And it has to be a mix. Okay, so that is one light green paint right there. And so that was step number one of this particular painting, a flat wash in the top area there of the cube. Pretty cool.